Okay, we have a green box, we have a live counter ticking up, so I should be live. And that means, of course, welcome back to the Storytime network. The fuck is that plugged in over there? A charger of some kind? Ah, fucking no. Either way, welcome back to the Storytime network. I'm, of course, Mill. The tired Brett. Back with more Persona 4 Golden. Jack has said he will be here in about half an hour. So look forward to that in about half an hour. Only be able to stream for about 2 hours tonight. I've got an essay doing today for me in 24 hours. That I really need to do tomorrow. So, yeah, I kind of need to get sleep. So, yeah, so only 2 hours tonight, just so I can get a little bit more shut-eye. Maybe I'll go for a little bit longer. We'll see how I'm feeling. As I said, I'm feeling tired. Following on from the last Persona 4 stream, I didn't actually break my charger cable by dropping it on the floor, which is good. I did, however, at some point in the last, I don't know, however long, break my chair. So if you hear a creaking, that would be the broken metal creaking. I'm quite nervous about sitting on it now. It also doesn't help that I've been sat on this chair for long periods for the last, oh god, 8 months. I've just completely compressed the cushion. It is not comfortable to sit on anymore. But that's beside the point. We are at the 30th of April. Dojima promised to take us on a trip in a few days. So we should prepare for that. Can't leave because Dojima's there. So all I can read this time, I think. I do have a book. Good. Expert study methods. Let's go study some more. Probably not. Those study books are never as easy as they seem. It's the first day of May. It's May Day. We have the day off from school because it's Sunday, not because of May Day. I don't know. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hey, Chie. Right. Can now watch other things beside Persona 4 Golden. You can see the illustrations, take quizzes, and rewatch videos from the game, among other things. If you'd like to select these, press the TV overlay button. Right, give me a second. Right. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna question it, honestly. I don't go. Where's Dojima? Oh, good. You're still just repeating that from last night. Oh, I really hope Dojima comes through. It's gonna be really sad if he doesn't. No, not save point. Oh, it's the calendar upstairs that does that, right? Yes, go out until evening. hope I'm actually going to be able to do something this time. I don't think I was able to do anything last Sunday. That I think was mostly because it was raining. Right. Let's see who's hanging around. Well, Maria's there at the very least. Right, I have no money. I have no money. I forgot about that. Maybe we should go to the fucking TV world. Just to get some cash. HEA. I'm meant to be getting cash from my part-time job, but I haven't gotten to go yet. No? Oh yeah, pretty much. Okay, cool. I'm not that interested. Motorcycle Racing King of Inaba. Sure, why not? Oh, that was helpful. So let's go to the floodplain. I'm betting Yukiko will be here. If anyone. Oh, sir. Golden Week. Cool. Old man. Hello, young woman. No, kind man. Damn. It's hard to tell from this distance. Cool. Oh, quest. Talk to him. Mori Ranmaru. Manager of the Kanishi liquor store. Lost the will to do business and quit my job. Okay, I will bring you... Cat! Meow meow. Cool. And this gathers everyone. Right. Fuck should I do? And I couldn't hang out with Chie, could I? She didn't have a thing above her head. What to do? God. Such days when you don't know what to have so much you don't know what to do. Again, I could hang out with Marie. Or, again, and this is very important, I didn't go to the shrine. Actually, okay, it's not good. I want to go to the shrine, just see if somebody's there. But obviously, I've seen Chie, I've seen Marie. See who's at the, if anybody is at the shrine. Just out of curiosity. No, just the kids. Yeah, water's good for you. Drink that instead of soda. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the TV world and make money. Seeing as they're not allowing me to work my job on a Sunday. I don't think. Still haven't answered that riddle. Social link detail? No. Is it quest info? Ha! Nice. I don't think so. How do I figure out what my job is and when I work? I don't even have that much. God. I don't think I can work the job. Put it that way. Let's see. I'm fairly sure it's... Fairly sure it's not. I'm fairly sure it's... Is it Friday, Saturday, and Monday? Let me check. Monday, Friday, Saturday. When it's not raining. I was correct. Back to Junis. I'm making you run around a lot. Right, gather the people. Gather the people.
Thanks for waiting.
Yeah, it's fine if you don't remember anything. Do you just wear those headphones all the time? What do you listen to? That's right, it's going to be raining on Monday and Saturday. Damn it! Friday's going to be my only opportunity to work. At least not raining on Tuesday or Thursday. I'll be able to do sports club. Anyway, let's go. I need money. Toshima doesn't give me an allowance, mostly because he's like never around. Hey Teddy. Cool. Let's go. Who would have imagined that Yukiko would be the goof of the group? Okay. What does Yosuke have to say? He's the leave option. Cool. Interesting. I thought the whole point was to give you some experience. Teddy, you got anything to give me? Nope. I don't think any of the others will. Through the Persona 5 portal we go. Cool. I'm probably not gonna go there. Treasure chest. Peach seed. I think that's 20 HP. Should have the advantage. Yeah. Oh wow.
Go for a first strike.
Okay.
This one's
Wind. Let's just do that and then let fucking Yosuke go at it. Chest key will be helpful. Put my controller down for 1 second and apparently jiggle the wire a bit too much. Disconnect it. Temperance Arcana. Chest key. Idea paper. But money we get. Only about 150 yen, but that's gonna make all the difference in the end. For sure. Ooh, you might have hit me first, I'm not sure.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. Throw down.
Either way.
Attaboy, Yosuke. You're in the zone.
Yeah. Lightning. Wow. Good job, Yosuke. You really did good. Skill card. Skill card would be good. Might already have Zeo. Whatever. I don't think I can have too many skill cards. There's the stairs. As always, I find them way too early. Again from behind, good.
2 enemies. You can attack before them.
Those are the electricity ones. Which one was it? Why can't I? Really hope so. Yeah. I should have checked that, shouldn't I? In hindsight.
Good work, Sensei. That's 1 so far.
Money up. Ooh. Money up. Being very mercenary today. 336 yen. Very important. Very important. Meanwhile, Chie and Yukiko have gotten to do nothing because these are all weak fry. Small fry, weak fry. Oh, right, I've got to remember to do that.
Couldn't do it.
Direct commands. I'm controlling you. Nice.
Victory!
Nice damage.
There we go.
Hey, Gen. Didn't know you would be joining.
I just got home early enough, so.
Yeah, after the last palace and expenses, I had 400 yen, so decided to be a bit mercenary on my day off and make some money.
Yeah, no, fair.
Especially considering my part-time job at the nursery isn't open on a Sunday. For some
Nursery
reason.
Or...
I think...
Oh, the kids.
Yeah.
Hmm.
At least I hope they're kids. I haven't been to it yet, because I've either been busy on the days I'm supposed to go, or it's been raining. It's been raining a lot, and that's really put a, like... really made things hard for me.
Don't get careless.
Almost like this game functions on the weather system.
Yeah.
Someone else's turn. 3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Yeah, so persistent.
Like, the first day off I had, I think, which I think was also another Sunday, it was fucking raining. And like, nobody was outside, so I couldn't do anything outside, so I just wasted that day.
Did you not go into the TV?
I don't think so. I'm trying to remember what... I don't think so. I think, like... I don't honestly can't remember.
So usually, this is my advice, is when you're doing TV, like when you're can't go into the TV, for whatever reason, go to the shrine when it's raining.
Right.
You can talk to the
There are
fox,
2 enemies. Hang in
see what it says.
Fireworks.
Right, is this after you've, like, gone there at night?
Probably.
2 enemies.
Because I haven't been able to do that yet, because I don't have enough courage.
Oh, okay.
Yosuke's on the
Yeah,
water.
no. The fox is very specific.
That's some thick skin.
Do you know, like, what do you know about Persona 4 in general?
It's down.
Let's ready.
Like, not a huge amount. One of the few things I do know is the overall villain, unfortunately.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is one of the few things I have been spoiled on. I obviously know everyone who's gonna join us, join the team, and the vague order they're gonna do it in as well. I have next to no idea who the fucking like social links are other than the main group.
Okay.
I also know that
not...
Dojima. I also know that Dojima is an incredibly neglectful dad.
Yes.
It's been the basis of most of my humor.
Fair. Like, you played all of 5, right?
Yes, I played 5 and I played Royale.
There's a reason Coffee Dad is the way he is.
Yeah.
Like, there's a real reason, and his name is Ryutaro Dojima.
It's just... It's just like to the point where, like, he said, "Oh, we can go on a trip for Golden Week," and I'm like, "Can we?" It's gonna depend on you, my dude, and whether you actually hold up to your end of the bargain.
Yeah. That's kind of his whole vibe.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you. Oh boy, Ryutaro.
I mean, like, when I was in the, like, while I was doing Yukiko's, I'm gonna call it a dungeon just because I am set in my Persona 5 ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think I saw Dojima once in the morning.
He gets better. I will say that.
Yeah. God damn it. I don't like this system. The system is annoying.
Was there not there in the first game?
It was a lot easier to do.
Can you stand? Yuki-chan's scared.
Oh, please. Oh, trust me. This is already improved to 3.
Fireworks. 2 enemies. Yuki-chan's scared.
I should probably fix that if I can. Considering she's my main fire.
Imagine if you couldn't directly control anyone but you.
Oh god, don't even make me think about that.
Because that's how 3 works.
Yeah. I do have that, but it seems like a waste to use it on this. So I'm just gonna attack.
Some thick skin. Yuki-chan,
Bye,
Wow.
Yukiko.
That's happened. Okay, cool. I'm gonna rely on you and
2 enemies. Charge through 'em.
Ukobak.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down.
How are you enjoying the strength persona? The strength social link?
Which one is this? Which one is? Oh, Strength is Strength the basketball boy? Oh, basketball boy. Yeah, no, I love basketball boy. And his incredibly in love with him friend. By they, if Atlas weren't cowards, they'd be gay together.
Correct.
But they are, and so all I can do is, you know, make vague allusions to it. Who am I kidding? They're not vague at all, but...
Right. I mean... Oh, sorry. Jeez. Yusuke was supposed to be gay.
2
Yeah.
enemy shadows. You get to go first.
So, fire on that one.
Which is fucking unfortunate, honestly.
Yeah.
Some Sensei, go, go, go!
Wind. Which one has wind? I know I've got it. That one.
Like, could you imagine if in the 3rd act, like, in, like, the final, like, in the golden arc bit, Yosuke, like, realizes, oh, I'm a dick.
Well, I mean,
And that's how he gets his...
the concept of this particular game is, like, seems so perfectly set up for at least one LGBTQ character.
Correct. You'd think.
Yeah. I mean, so is Persona 5 to an extent in a different way, but this one in particular, god damn it. Fucking mimics!
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
And I hate these ones, because all I can do is just fucking beat on them. They don't have any weaknesses.
One enemy! Fight!
Couldn't
Fight!
do it.
You can just do rush.
Yikes, it's tough.
That's a good point, I can.
Hang in there!
Because most of the time they'll just do melee.
Thank God. I'm glad it didn't fucking run away. Because when I was on my way up to the boss in this place, I fought one of them, and like all it did was just do me a bunch of damage and then run off.
I gotta keep up my training.
So I got hurt. I wasted SP for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I get another persona spot.
Let's go Ninja Frog.
I still need to look up the personas for this group. I mean, obviously I know Jiraiya, but Tomoe and whatever Yukiko's is, I'm still not entirely sure. Where did you come from? You weren't there.
There
Hell.
are 2 enemies! Hang in there!
God damn it,
Came from
Yosuke. I think these are the no, these are the
enemies
lightning
left.
ones. So it's that's right. It's the Eldritch Abomination, Moikane, fucking brain with tentacles.
Weakness. Smart move, Sensei! It's down!
It will end here.
Skill card.
Tomoe is Onimusha from the Genpei War.
Okay. Right. That one.
The Tale of Heike is the story that denotes that.
Okay. Oh yes, that story that I've got that I keep meaning to read, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
Good.
She beheaded the leader of the Musashi clan.
Oh, cool.
We can do this! Persona!
Oh,
Yosuke's on the warpath!
Honda no Morishige.
It's weak! That's some thick skin!
And then, what is Yusuke?
Don't think. Feel.
See, look at that bank balance. It's looking a lot happier now at 6,000 yen.
Yeah, it's not 200.
Oh, so many people asked me if I wanted to buy something. I couldn't because of how poor I was. Oh, good, these things. I don't think they've ever actually attacked me. They just stand there and, like, fucking,
Charge through 'em!
Yeah, someone finish it
stay
off.
on standby.
Yeah, so persistent.
Konohana.
Skill.
Konohana Sakuya was the daughter of the mountain god
Hit it twice!
Oyamatsumi.
Sensei!
When she became Ningi's wife and was pregnant on the first night of their marriage, he accused her of infidelity. She stood in a burning hut, claiming that the fire would not touch her if she had been faithful, and emerged unscathed. Her emblem is the cherry blossom.
Good for her.
Yep. That's the story of Konohana Sakuya. It's very funny to me that you're the only character that starts off with a god.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off, Reaper.
Oh, is the Reaper coming for you?
I hear chains rustling.
It was kind of funny how, like, pathetic the Reaper was in 5.
You say that, but the first time I actually fought him, I did it way too low level and fucking got crushed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Second time, though, I managed to do pretty well.
It's not going down.
Tell you what I'm really missing from 5 at the moment? The baton passes.
Oh, yeah. Like, 5... For all of my thoughts about 5's, like, battle system, I mean, for its narrative,
Yeah,
it was just the smoothest game to play.
yeah.
Ooh, new Persona.
No, this is purely money run.
Okay.
I don't need... I've got a good balance at the moment of pretty much every, whatchamacallit, like, elemental
no, fair.
weakness. And, you know, light and dark don't come into it.
What was it? I think I played this game very differently to you in that I was like, ooh, cards, must collect them all.
At some what I do is I spend a ridiculous amount of time going through the compendium and fusing everything rather than actually collecting them myself.
I do that too, but like I like to get a stockpile
Yeah.
and go from there.
Two enemies.
But like that
You
always
can
like
before
it's like Persona first, then everything else.
It's
I mean,
weak to
to be fair, at this point, I think I have gotten
two enemies. Charge through them.
which one has ice? Funniest. I think I have had most of the personas I can get from this place.
Yeah.
I've just, you know, gotten rid of them or fused them into something.
Also, fucking love Margaret.
It's down.
Hmm.
Let's go.
I prefer so much to the twins. But I have a very specific taste in women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely had Apsaras, so... gonna keep my stockpile of skill cards going. That's the other thing I'm gonna try and, you know, get a stockpile going of, is the skill cards, so I can give them to the Tsundere.
GA?
Marie.
There's so many options. So,
There's one enemy. Smash it.
This is lightning.
It's not going down.
Things I need. Moikane.
One enemy. Fight. Fight.
Hi, Jack.
Fight.
Hi, Jack.
It's
You're
down.
muted. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Jack.
There you go.
Good afternoon, evening. How you guys doing?
Much better now that we've got a lot more money.
Oh,
Yeah, I spent the
He had
last
200 yen.
400 yen. Don't be silly. It was 400 yen. 401 yen. 401 yen at
There's
that.
one enemy. Smash it.
You had $2.
Yeah, someone finish it off.
One enemy.
No,
Fight. Fight.
can't defeat it.
I'm sorry. I'm sick.
It's fine. bank balance
Man,
is
you were
looking a lot better now.
Man, you were poorer than the actual criminal.
That's hilarious.
What economy? Oh. Okay, no.
And you're living with relatives, an actual relative who could give you money.
Yeah, well, Dojima's neglectful, okay? It's not even letting me go out at night.
Yeah, but to be fair, in a small town like this, going out at night probably means meth.
Not necessarily meth. It can also be cocaine.
True, but
All I want to do is go to the weird shopkeeper's bar who, like, sells me stuff based on the gems I have.
I smell one
Oh, so he
enemy.
sells you weed?
can do it.
She, and I don't think so, she also complains about her kid.
Ah.
That's
oh
right.
god, which one is this?
It's not going down. One enemy. Fight. Fight.
Wait,
fight.
are you going out of town for this?
No, this is in the shopping district.
Oh my god, my brain is
Yikes!
blanking on this
Reinforcements.
person.
We were nearly done. That's some thick
Well, it's the
skin.
one who runs a convenience store in the day and a bar at night.
Two enemies. Charge
There!
them.
I couldn't do it.
I know none of the Persona 4 characters,
Good
so I
work,
cannot
Sensei.
help.
That's
Oh
one
my
so
god,
far.
I'm gonna die. I'm
Should we?
fuck.
Ready or not, here we come.
That's another thing I've really grown to be frustrated by in this game. The all-out attack is fucking weak as shit.
Oh no, it's terrible.
Oof. Fucking rip.
Yeah, no. The Persona 5 all-out attack.
That actually finished fights.
No, I think people learned really quickly. Like, I mean, like Atlas took something from, from that,
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Lady Shiroku. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I remember. You have to feed her fish.
Is that what the gems are for?
Two enemies.
Well, she has a big fish named Akihiko.
It's a fish? I thought it was
Yeah.
her kid!
Nope.
Two enemies. Charge.
God
them.
fucking damn it! I thought it was her child! I thought she had like a 6-year-old!
Partner,
Oh,
you hit
oh,
it with
so,
this.
oh my sweet summer child.
Be gone.
God!
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo!
Again, they're making the Batman 2.
Ooh,
That's
this
in
one's
development now.
I mean, that's to be expected.
Oh, I know it's to be expected, but it's nice to have the confirmation, you know?
Yeah.
I do love this soundtrack. This is pretty rad.
Yeah. No, I mean,
No.
you can make
I'm reading the
a
wiki
lot
right
of there are a lot of criticisms of Persona games. The soundtracks are not one of them.
Mhm.
I've never heard a bad Persona
Two
soundtrack track,
enemies left.
so...
I can't defeat it.
She treats her pet fish Akihiko with tender love and care.
Electricity.
I love good old TLC and their songs about chasing waterfalls.
That was a good one, Sensei.
Yeah. The gems are just for equipment.
It's
Her
done.
pet fish can be fed bugs though.
Right.
It will end here.
In exchange for bread.
Everyone in this... I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted by this. Does everyone in this game have glasses?
Yes.
Yes, that's how they see through the fog.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Not bad
you get
luck.
s-
They do look
you get
styling as
swanky
fuck.
glasses.
That
Although,
said,
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love the fact that they keep using the goof glasses.
I was about to say, I can make them all look ridiculous.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah,
Look at this crack team of investigators.
they're
Their outfits
detective.
haven't changed.
No. We'll get into a fight, Mel. You'll see.
Oh god, no.
God, yes.
3 enemies.
Look at what they're
but you're
wearing,
too
Jack.
slow.
They're just wearing regular outfits.
Look at their faces.
I can't see their faces right now.
This one's easy. Just use wind.
Render
3
the
enemies
lightning.
left.
Right. See it now?
Now I see it.
You
Yeah, I
did
see it now.
done. Smart move, Sensei. Go, Sensei! You knocked it down.
Wind.
Why are they calling you Sensei?
I don't know.
Teddy thinks you're the bee's knees, and they needed a term for the protagonist because you can move.
Ah,
Now's our chance. Already.
And so
kind of
because
like Joker in
Holy shit, what?
yeah,
This hasn't happened before.
Oh my.
Did that do it?
Oh,
You
my
didn't
God,
even
that's
kill
funny.
it! Come on!
It's not the funny faces, at least.
Yeah, I just... Part of me is very glad that that special move happened when they were wearing the funny glasses.
yeah. Yeah, so like the reason Teddy calls you Sensei is because when you first arrived in like the TV world, you got your persona first and like picked up everything about it very quickly.
Because you have protagonist powers.
Yes.
Naturally. It's a real protagonistic boy.
Oh god,
I
there's two
forget,
of
is
them.
it free? Is it 3 or 4 that lets you take the protagonist's gender?
2 enemy
3.
shadows.
3.
You get to go first.
And that's only in portable.
Yeah.
Electricity will work on
Oh
it.
wow, only on portable, okay.
Only in the portable.
And that's
2 enemies
unfortunate.
left.
Now let's just go back to that.
Go, Sensei.
It's always a fun
Yeah.
thing to be able to have on Pokemon and other RPGs.
The other thing with Persona
Hey, now's our chance.
portable is that when you do that, like when you have the protagonist shit, like be a woman instead of the guy, it's
2 reinforcements are here.
Um,
Smash 'em.
like the social links also change.
This
I
enemy's
figured as much.
And all of a sudden you can date all the guys, but you know, I wish I could do that as a guy.
You knocked it down.
See, no, I can't think of any other RPG to have to pull the Chad move that Dragon Age 2 did and just let you date anyone of the main cast that was dateable, regardless of your character's gender.
We have our... Be gone!
I can't think of any other RPG that had all bisexual love interests, you know?
It's not going down.
Which is kind of disappointing.
Just 1
Yeah.
enemy left.
So the other thing about Persona 3, if I recall correctly, like, don't you have to date the female social links? You can't just have a friendship with them?
I leveled up.
Yes.
Because like
That's
the fucking director was like, you can't have friendships with girls. You can only have
Yeah.
romantic relationships.
And
It must be real popular with women.
everyone hated that decision.
Back
Like
here,
I
you
said, the
fucking
director must
hand.
be real popular with women.
You'll run into a wall eventually. There we go.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it.
Damn it, Chie. Oh, that's gonna be helpful.
Hang in there.
Yeah, this is all that can be done because, like, they're immune to all like elemental attacks.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Well, not immune, but they resist it. So this is actually probably the quickest way.
Just whap them.
Yeah.
The enemy ran away.
Oh god damn it! The one that we were working on ran away.
The enemy ran away.
God damn it!
How about that?
This is why I hate those things.
Yeah.
Sucks that they can. Why are they allowed? That's some bullshit right there.
Welcome to the world of Persona.
Right. We're up to 10,000 yen. I'm gonna leave. Do I have to
Hey,
go?
hey, Jack. What do you know about the about Persona in general?
Not much. I played like an hour of
God
Persona
damn it.
5.
Wrong fucking button. Hate the button scheme in this. Why is options the SOS button? Why is a triangle the menu?
Because God hates you.
Or the
He's
game
cut-
developers. Probably game
The
developers.
same- They're the same thing.
Yeah, return to the entrance.
Oh, I'm being a dick today, huh?
I really love this track, by the way.
Which one is it? Hold
Oh
on.
yeah.
It's just the, like, base TV world,
Oh yeah.
So
I'm
what's the
gonna-
mechanic on this one? I know the mechanic for Persona 5 is palaces.
So
What's for this
it's
one?
a TV world. It's like television
Welcome home.
channel things.
What a
So,
So
fucking,
like you
what a fucking shock Dojima's not here.
like so Yukiko, who's the first person you rescue, her palace in this one is a dating show.
Nice.
Or and that also takes the form of a princess's castle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
By the way,
that-
is this character
So-
supposed to be like your little sister or some shit?
yes.
Yes. And people somehow still ship them.
Why?
I hate it.
What the fuck?
Because people are gross.
Also, I should point out that she has been repeating this phrase for 24 hours straight. I think she's broken.
No, children are genuinely like this.
Especially
Her mom's dead, it's okay.
especially children who have been neglected by their single parent because they work long hours. That's right. Can't do anything else today. Let's sleep.
Oh yes. That's what I was gonna look up. Hold on.
Stupid rain
this
meaning
one-
I can't go to my job.
So this game doesn't
Oh.
force you to date anyone, does it?
I don't think so. I'm gonna date somebody
No,
though.
you can choose. There's always an option.
Okay, cool. Who are you planning to date then, Mill?
Naoto.
Who's that?
The
Or
original,
Kanji.
the original Detective Prince, and the
Oh, you can-
transcoded character.
Oh, okay. So the quote-unquote boyish prince girl character.
Yeah.
Yes, the Y boner character.
Hi, Moroka. I still haven't forgotten the fact that you called me a sex pest in my like first day in class.
What the fuck is
No,
with this tea?
when you get to a certain point, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you tell me yes, I'm gonna send you a video.
Okay.
Also, check chat. There's no spoilers.
All right.
This is from the dancing game.
Oh, the dancing game. I've got all three of those and haven't played them very much.
Yosuke dances to the backside of the TV.
Nice.
Cool. I will check it out after the stream.
Mhm.
Hooray!
Appreciate it.
Hooray, I'm smarter. Okay. Some sort of charm. Angel statue. Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
Neat. Oh.
Right, time to go
Yeah.
do the another quest. Fucking Riddle Kid better be there.
Probably is. Have you joined the culture club yet?
I think I joined the drama club.
I joined the band.
Right.
I do love band camp.
Drop some stuff into 2 distinct categories. Okay, red's group A, gray's group B, white's group A, orange's group B, green's group A, pink is B. I still don't understand this fucking riddle.
Okay.
It don't make no sense.
Okay.
I think it's B?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, god damn it! The fact that he says,
Okay.
oh yes, tricked me into putting B every time! No wonder after I alternated my answer on this one, I didn't get it right. Fuck you, dude! You stupid fucking afro.
Do you want me to tell you?
I mean, obviously it's Group A apparently, so I need to do that next time.
Okay. So what were the choices? No.
What was it? Like it was, you gave me 6 colors that were split evenly into 2 groups, and I had to pick which group black went into. Dark ornament for our club's room. God, it's a good thing I've got so much money now. Old castle. Look for a magician of sorts. Oh, Yosuke. What would the old castle be?
Yukiko.
Oh. Oh, so I've got to go to the fucking castle in the TV world? Great. Hi, Yukiko.
Oh,
Some sort of opportunity to become closer. Wonderful.
So she's trying to proposition you.
Not necessarily.
Everyone's trying to proposition you.
Of course, you're a Persona protagonist. Of course, everyone has the hots for you.
Also, this character's name is canonically you.
Yes.
You.
No, don't worry. I've named him Yu Narakami as the canonical.
I usually name mine Gen. With
I mean,
my
that does
actual
work as it does work as an actual Japanese name. So
yeah, and then he has a brown man's last name, which is funny because there's not enough characters in the selection screen to do it.
Wait, that took all day? What?
Yes.
An Inaba Credit Union ATM to the north
All I
of town
did was a
destroyed
capsule
today
game.
by an earth mover, and all
You
cash
were
inside was
really into
stolen.
it, and then all of a sudden, 10 hours passed.
My
You was
God.
autistic. He
Also-
hyperfixates.
Also, still no Doshima.
The vehicle, which was abandoned at the scene, had been reported stolen by a local contractor. Since the culprit was able to act quickly before the security guards arrived on the scene, the police have
I didn't do it.
Dad's late.
He's been
Yeah,
late
no
for
shit.
over 20 hours.
Hello, Dad? Yeah, I'm okay.
Like always. You gonna come home this week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please say he's not flaking on the trip. Please say he's not flaking on the
Okay.
trip. Dojima,
Oh, he is.
if you flaked on this fucking trip,
Alright. He said to give you the phone.
you do not seem very happy,
I can't
Nanako.
take those days off.
Damn it, Dojima! You fucking dick! You fucking asshole! Why even give us the hope? God, I'm glad I fucking hedged on it in the fucking title and tweet now. It's gonna base a stream around this trip, you know.
Hello? Sorry, but I'm gonna be late tonight. Make sure you lock up before you go to sleep. And about that time off on the 4th and the 5th, one of the younger guys got sick. And, well, that case he's handling, we can't just let it sit. Looks like I'm the only one who can take over for him.
Why not make your gopher do it? He's not doing anything.
You'll understand why he can't let his gopher
Sorry
do
to
fucking
spring this on you
anything.
all of a sudden. How's Nanako holding up?
Not good!
Would you mind comforting her for me? Thanks. Alright then. See ya.
You spend less time looking cool with your fucking coat thrown over your shoulder and more time being a dad.
He really has a cool aesthetic, and I hate it.
He has a cool aesthetic until he, like, fucking gets out of the car holding his coat over his shoulder.
Look, it's like the One Piece characters who just, for some reason, have a coat glued to their shoulders
I also
and
think
are
it's pretty
anathema
cool.
to sleeves.
Also, I think I'll be able to go outside without making time pass. So yeah, shopping district. Just to show you, Jack.
You should probably see it before you go in there.
I'm not even going to be doing anything. It's a shop. It won't make time pass. The
Okay.
time to save has passed. Do I have anything that I can actually... Ooh, I do. No, I don't. How they were lit up made me think I did, but no.
You're fucking broke, dude.
I'm in terms
Well,
of that.
these are gems. That's different.
I have a little one named Akihiko. But lately it seems that no matter what food I offer him, he refuses to eat. Is it because I have a night job, or could it be that he's realized I'm not his real mother? I thought that was her child!
What is that fish you see in the tank?
I thought it was a 6-year-old! I was like, oh, don't worry, I bet he's just a picky eater.
He kind of is.
Ah, actually annoyed. Anyway, yeah.
This thing has some weirdly, like, grade A humor sometimes.
I gotta go fucking study for the tests. Yay, smarter. Double smarter.
Alright, well, I need to go talk to the partner, so I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Alright, see you again.
See you again.
See ya.
Well, at least I'll be able to go to sports club today. Oh no! I can't! It's Constitution Day! God damn it. I was really looking forward to playing basketball.
I wish we had Constitution Day off here in America.
What is
Oh,
Constitution Day?
morning.
Hi, Nanako. Do you want to go to Junes? I'll take you to Junes. You don't need fucking Dojima. Also, don't tell him that I'm swearing around you. Who the fuck would visit us?
The sports club is coming to you.
Oh, hey, Chie.
Oh, cool. You're home. Hey, if you're free today, want to go somewhere? Yukiko's coming too.
Yeah, we are free today because Dojima's a fucking deadbeat.
How about you, Nanako-chan? Want to come?
You can go to Junes. It's your favorite place in the whole world for some reason. Junes is the fucking, like, department store.
Huh? I can come?
Yeah, somebody should take you places. You can't just stay in all day and watch TV.
Of course you
Orchid.
can.
Aw, the flowers.
Yeah. Look, I was a good big brother to both the younger sibling characters in Persona 5. I'm going to be a good big brother in this one as well.
Why'd you bring poor Nanako-chan to a place like this on Golden Week?
Joke's on you, Yosuke.
Oh, it's Golden Week.
She loves this place.
Where else is there to go?
Yeah, it's kind of a shithole in that sense.
I love Junes.
See?
Nanako-chan.
But we're supposed to go on a real trip somewhere.
Well done, Yosuke.
We were going to make boxed lunches.
We can still do that, we just can't go anywhere.
Wow, you can make boxed lunches, Nanako-chan?
Oh,
Yeah,
so you're the
we
family
were gonna
cook?
make it.
Big bro.
Yeah!
Whoa, you can cook? Well, you do seem to be great with your hands. Never mind.
Oh my.
This game is so homoerotically charged, and it's, like, so frustrating.
I'm a pretty good cook too, you know. Probably.
Like, our first introduction to the dude who sells us weapons was a man at the back of the shop is single-mindedly pounding something.
If you asked, I would have whipped up some boxed lunches. Easy as pie. Yeah.
Let me think about no.
What makes you think I can't cook? Let's have a cook-off and see for ourselves.
We're trying to cheer Nanako up, not give her food poisoning, guys.
My, doth the lady protest too much? And hey, I never said I cooked. But I have this weird feeling like I'd win anyway.
I can understand that.
Shots fucking fired.
Yeah. That's a burn.
Here, Nanako-chan can be our judge.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to take care of her when she gets sick over Chie's cooking.
I bet we'll make something that ranks up there with your mom's cooking, Nanako-chan.
Oh, way to fucking stick your foot in, Yosuke.
I don't have a mom. She died in an accident.
Way to fucking stick your foot in, Yosuke.
I see. Sorry. I didn't know.
Fucking awkward.
Yosuke is a sad sack, which would be depressing if it wasn't for the fact that, I'm fairly sure he is somewhat of a homophobe, so it's just funny.
It's okay. Even if I don't have a mom, I have Dad with me.
Not very often.
And now I have a brother too.
Only for a year.
And I'm having a lot of fun today. I love Junes.
Yeah? That's good.
Oh god, this little girl is so sad. She's harshing my vibe, man. She's harshing the vibe.
We'll play with you anytime you want, Nanako-chan.
Except when we need to go into this weird TV world and play with a bear.
Yeah, we should hang out more often.
Come on, Nanako-chan. Let's go get a soda.
Okay.
She's a strong girl.
If you break her heart in any way, we are gonna destroy your nutsack. And Yosuke's for good measure.
Yeah, she makes me feel like I'm the little kid here. That's it. I'm gonna go get something for Nanako-chan too.
Oh, I should also point out that fucking Yosuke got us arrested.
So Yosuke's just a jackass then.
I mean, he didn't do it on purpose, but he still fucking did it because he's an idiot.
Do you want something too?
She is just
Social
so
link form.
She is just such a pure, sweet, innocent child.
Which is such a contrast to the little sister figure from Persona 5, because Futaba is a fucking chaos gremlin.
Sounds amazing. I can love a good chaos gremlin.
No, Futaba is great.
Meanwhile, Nanako seems like a child I would immediately adopt.
Yeah.
You want to share some takoyaki?
Sure.
I already have the adoption paper signed right here. Clearly.
Dojima's gonna be too busy to fucking contest it.
I feel like there should be more pieces of media that make that kind of joke.
Yeah.
Like, there's a character who obviously adopts a ton of, informally adopts a ton of children, and someone makes a crack about them signing adoption papers. Like Batman, for instance.
Continue to study so we get popular.
You know, it's kind of funny. In Japanese media, studying makes you very popular and polite, whereas in American media, studying makes you get picked on and be called a nerd.
Yeah.
Almost like people in Japan value intelligence.
Alright, it's Nature Day, day off from school. See what wacky hijinks we get up to this time. Oh.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, Yosuke. Ah, why the fuck not? We should distract Nanako as much as possible from the fact that, you
I
know...
love how the
Oh!
has basically collectively adopted Nanako.
Sports boys are with us!
Sports boys, sports squad.
Daisuke is the one in the tracksuit. Ko is the one who's dressed fancily because he's a fancy boy. He also plays basketball.
Noise.
Yeah, I got one look at him and chose the basketball club.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it's really strange, isn't it? Yes, you are. Oh no.
Bro, you're adorable.
He's hiding behind us.
Wow.
Huh?
You went too far in the other direction, Daisuke.
Hey!
That's the Daisuke I know.
Daisuke.
It wasn't a compliment, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, if you wanna get sucked into the screen, I'm sure we can make that happen. I mean, no, we don't jump into TVs. That's definitely not what happens. Hooray!
Social link up.
I haven't actually asked you. Yeah, we did. Good. I'm glad you're happy. Well, honestly, that's the thing. Fucking Dojima promised us a proper trip away. All he had to do was spend some fucking time with her at Junes. and she would have been happy with that. But no, you had to fucking promise a proper trip. And I'd like to add that we still haven't fucking seen him. He hasn't been there when we've woken up in the morning. It hasn't been there when we've gotten back at night. Let's go to the station. For going somewhere new. I haven't been there since our first day. Buy a drink.
Okay.
Hi,
Yeah, yeah.
welcome back.
Hello. Had to talk about plane tickets.
Sounds fun. Where are you going?
The Dominican Republic.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's fun.
Yeah. This is like in October, so like it's still a while from now.
Strange
The
animal.
fox!
Wearing a
What does
bib?
the fox say?
It says, "Fuck you, help people." It says, "Be my shrine maiden, bitch."
Please help Grandpa's legs get better. Kaita. I'm not sure I'm able to do that.
You are. I promise you, you are.
Bye, Fox. Hello, old man. Are you the grandpa? I would assume so. One would assume.
It's almost tragic.
I mean, it would be pretty weird if it wasn't, and there was just another grandpa with another grandson called Keita, who wanted his grandpa's legs to get better.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, have it.
A leaf. Okay.
Have it.
No, this man's smoking some hash.
Yeah. No, he's just sticking it onto his leg like that's gonna do anything.
To be fair, that's how turmeric works.
Hmm.
Jesus, he's
know,
quick.
I've had-
Holy shit. He's fucking zooming
man-
around.
Yeah, man got cocaine. Apparently, that leaf wasn't MJ. It was Coke.
Got the zoomies going on.
Yep.
Yip. Also, that fox. Look at it has some serious scars.
Yeah.
It's seen some
Yeah.
shit.
It feels strange that I'm
Go!
feels strange that I'm forming a social contract with a fox, but gone through
The
weirder.
hermit.
Ah, the hermits. That arcana. Good stuff.
At this point, you has been through worse, been through weirder stuff. So
Look, that gas station attendant, I still have very spooky feelings about. And also that guy who like tried to hit on Yukiko your first day there.
yeah, that guy was weird.
Not that good.
What the hell happened to your audio again?
Is that better?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I put you in my headphones now.
Ah, okay. Cool.
I hope Nanako's feeling okay with. Yeah, okay.
The prime
She seems to be
suspect
feeling better.
in yesterday's ATM robbery in northern Inaba was arrested earlier today.
That's good.
The alleged thief is Pomena Sushin, a 26-year-old former employee of the company which reported the stolen vehicle.
Maybe Dojima can come home now.
According to the police investigation, Pomena Sushin was...
I'm home.
Holy shit, Dojima, you're alive! We haven't heard from you in several days.
Yeah, don't you know? He's like comes in bleeding. Everything's fine.
I honestly thought you died in the line of duty.
Ugh. How many days is he gonna call in sick? These rookies lately sure are.
Wait, is Dojima a cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a detective.
Nanako,
Ah,
I'm sorry.
I can
broke
see
your
why you have
promise
such a high opinion of him, Gab.
Yeah, no.
It's not even the fact that he's a cop, it's the fact that he literally, like, spends so little time with his fucking daughter.
He's a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I know
my
that.
big
I'm
bro
just
and his
making a
friends played
joke.
with me instead.
No,
See?
they fucking did not.
What?
Oh, that's a Juness bag.
Fucking tell.
What's in it?
Skunk Ape Games remade
Good
Sam
eye.
and Max Save the
Well,
World.
Today is Children's Day. So
Wait,
I brought
remade
you
it?
a
Is that a
present.
good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. Like they remastered it.
Nice, nice. Also, Children's
This
Day
is
happens
like-
to be...
Ooh,
Oh, sorry.
a T-shirt.
This is like a classic point and click. That's just
Nice.
bonkers.
It
This
took
is
me
a game
while
we
to
should
decide what to
absolutely
get you.
play at some
You
point.
like it?
Or at the very least, Mill should
Wow,
play
there's a
through it.
picture on the front. That's so
He'll have so
funny.
much fun.
Yay.
Oh, I can imagine.
Is that a
I got you one too.
duck-billed
You're
platypus?
still a child or
Yes.
anything, but fair is fair.
Nice. You know,
Hey, swimming shit.
Children's
swimming
Day
trunks.
also Children's Day also happens to be the birthday of
Don't
one
mention
Monkey D. Luffy.
Hmm.
I thought you might need one soon. Well then, let's eat.
Okay.
God, it's so sad watching it get so happy about Dojima being there and knowing it probably won't last.
He really is a deadbeat, isn't he?
Yeah.
Also, what's his relationship to you? Is he like your
There it
uncle
is.
or something?
I think it's Uncle,
Yes,
yeah.
he's your maternal uncle.
Okay. So that's why you guys don't have the same last name.
Yeah. Oh, as
Also,
long as you're happy with it.
Yuno Arakami is no stranger to parental abandonment. That's kind of why you're with your uncle.
Hmm.
Like his
I mean-
parents went, all right, we're gonna nope off to South America to join Arnold's parents. We'll see you in sometime.
I mean, aren't most Persona protagonists parentless in some way, shape, or form?
Yes, but these are funny because at least for Persona 3, you're going to a boarding school, and Persona 5, your parents are sending you to or sending you away because you couldn't stay at your normal school.
Yo!
Damn it, I was hoping he'd ride into another garbage can.
Damn it, I just fixed this thing. It's making squeaking sounds again.
That's how you know
You
it's
know,
working,
yes.
right?
Maybe it's
You know,
karma.
yes, Gabe.
Maybe it's karma.
Huh? Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm sorry about the other day. You know, about what I said to Nanako-chan.
Yeah, you really fucked up there.
After hanging out with
Yeah,
Nanako-chan,
uh-huh.
I feel even stronger that we have to solve this case.
We'll do our
Okay.
best.
Yeah. You know,
Ganbare
Chi and
masu.
Yukiko seem different lately. They're a lot closer.
Do you have a problem with that?
Oh yeah, I was just curious, but are you... never mind. You know, if we keep chatting, we're gonna be late. Man, school's such a chore. And now my bike's messed up too.
Maybe you shouldn't crash it so often.
The roads are much wider here than in the city, so I keep speeding. I guess that did it.
You
Oh, well.
dumbass.
Until I get my motorcycle license, I'll just have to walk.
Hint, hint, hint.
Yeah, I know.
Such subtlety, much wow.
Oh, hey, the one place at school where we meet up with people.
The staircase.
To be fair, you is actually just there all the time.
Oh wait, it's Friday. Sorry, Yosuke, I'm not gonna be able to meet up with you. I've got my job.
Oh, why do the
I
holidays
think
have to
if
end
I'm
so
gonna be allowed
fast?
to.
At least they were peaceful. I listened in on the housewives gossiping at Juness, but it doesn't seem like anything happened. And I haven't heard anything
Every
about someone
day's
disappearing
great
suddenly
at
either.
your Junez.
You think Yukiko could have been the last of the victims?
Yeah, maybe.
No.
She's probably the last one. We can rest easy. No, I doubt this is over.
Tempting fate much.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we shouldn't relax as long as the culprit remains at large.
I wonder, will someone show up on TV again if it rains?
Well, it rains
Oh, no.
tomorrow, I believe.
If we only knew a little more about who the killer might be.
It's no good fretting over it now. If someone does show up on the Midnight Channel, then we'll deal with it. It's supposed to start raining soon, but I hope this weather holds through next week.
I hope it at least holds today. I haven't been to my job yet.
You know, midterms.
You had to go and bring that up.
Midterms,
I
bro.
don't want to think about it.
Midterms.
I wish I had Yukiko's gift for studying. Hey, Yosuke, why don't you have Yukiko go over some of the material with you?
No.
Oh, that's right.
Desperately no.
Yukiko's ranked at the top on every exam.
Why is that,
Maybe
again?
I should ask her for some private lessons.
Because he's a sex pest.
Private lessons?
Huh? What's wrong?
Yep.
Ow! What was that for? I'm just asking you to help me study.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about studying.
In fairness to Yosuke, like, contextually, what else would he be talking about?
Thought it
True.
might have been
But
enough
she's
to
also
show
an idiot.
Ariane has had some strange visitors lately.
If you thought it was a joke, then just shrug it off.
Sorry.
Yeah,
My
no
hand
can
moved
do,
without
Chief.
thinking.
Jeez. Thanks a lot, Chie, for bringing up the whole studying thing.
What did I do?
Y'all are a bunch of
You're
idiots.
the one who made it
Yeah,
sound
pretty much.
creepy and wrong. Private lessons, huh?
What? Then it's mostly my fault?
Yep.
You're both idiots.
Yes.
Oh, I should start heading home.
I should start heading to my job. Let me go to my job.
No.
I need money.
You were denied. No, you
Every
don't. You're fine.
Every time I've tried to go to this... Yes! I can go to my job! I can go to the job!
This is the first time someone's been like, I can go to my job.
Hang on 1 minute, though. Hey, guys.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
It's just the fact that every time I've tried to go, there's been something stopping me. Red's Group A, Grey's Group B. White's Group A, Orange is Group B. Green's Group A, Pink is Group B. God fucking damn it!
Yep, it's. I didn't know if I was gonna tell you or not.
Fucking riddles.
Yeah, he has 2 more.
Oh, God. I should just look them up at this point. I'm just wasting time.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Ray, I'm finally going to my job. It's been like 2 weeks since I took the place. Hey, kids. Goddamn heteronormative society. Good, thank you. Okay. Oh god.
Children are strange and mysterious creatures.
Oh no. It's another Nanako. Oh
Keep
no.
going.
Very clearly no! There's literally a child stood 5 feet away.
Oh, you coon.
Mama. No, sorry.
Oh my.
Mind out of the gutter, Cougar.
Thanks for taking care of him.
It's okay. I'm 30. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Look, if we see a MILF, we're allowed to compliment her. We're adults here. We're all adults here.
When I was saying mind out of the gutter, Cougar, I wasn't even talking to you, I was talking to her.
Ah. Yeah, that's fair. Adult woman should not be hitting on
He's his
a
stepmom.
teenage boy.
Tell that to
Yeah,
Persona fucking 5.
Yeah, but to be fair,
Sometimes players want adult love interests.
also, like, the fact is like, Japan has a really shitty track record with this bullshit.
I earned
absolutely.
4,000 yen! I could have used that so much earlier! That's so much money!
Welcome back.
Holy shit, Dojima, you're here 2 nights in a row.
Yeah,
I think
there's
that's
no
a
crime
first.
There's no crime in Inaba.
It's a Christmas fucking miracle.
I don't want to
Fuck
talk to you
this,
in
see what's
case this
going on.
takes all night.
Okay, end the conversation for now. Check the fridge.
Literally every time I've checked the fridge, there's been nothing in there because Dojima doesn't go fucking shopping.
No, Nanako does, but
Oh god.
Well,
No, I don't
Yes.
want to eat the dried up pickle.
yes, you must do it.
eat it.
Why? Oh no. Really good. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yeah.
No, I missed out on studying. I'm gonna fail my midterms. This is high school all over again.
And why would you do this to Mel?
Because I'm an asshole.
Well, I have school on fucking Saturday.
Because
It's
it's
Japan.
Monday through Saturday in Japan.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
They do 6-day work weeks.
That's fucking awful.
Everyone should
Mel,
transition
make
to
sure you
4.
check on the 14th of May, check the fridge again.
Right, I'll try and remember that. Also, this fucking weirdo.
Look, after the teachers in Persona 5 are very muted.
What fucking literature teacher decides I'm gonna teach class with a puppet of myself on my hand?
Someone who watched too much Jim Henson.
Or too much Jeff Dunham. As the case may be.
Kokoro by Soseki Natsumi. Oh god. Oh god. I can answer a question about pretty much every fucking, like, every other subject other than Japanese literature.
You want me to tell you?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna do my usual thing of I'll see if I can guess the answer or if I know the answer, and then I'll check so that I can actually get it right and get the stat boost. 'Cause I've already got the fucking answers up in front of me. Because yeah,
Okay.
I need this.
Is it the moon is beautiful, isn't it? Because that'd be funny.
I'm tempted to actually go for that. Let's see what
Try
it
it.
is.
Why not?
Look it up to see if it's the actual answer.
It is the actual answer.
Yes, it is.
I barely know this era's Japanese riders, let alone Meiji era riders. God damn it. Smarter.
Harder, better, faster, smarter.
Where's Yosuke? Holy shit, it's storming. I hope Yosuke didn't get...
Chie,
Oh.
I bought you a new copy of that Trial of the Dragon flick.
I was about to say, I hope Yosuke didn't get struck by lightning, but here he
It
is.
was the greatest punches version for 980
One
yen.
can only hope
If
so
I knew
much.
then, I'd just replaced it instead of buying you.
Good things only happen to bad people.
This is clearly getting closer.
Maybe we shouldn't stay here.
Huh?
Go
Man,
home.
Scared of a little lightning?
Thunderstruck.
Quiet, you! I'd be a goner if even one of those things hit me.
Oh, Chie doesn't like storms.
You're freaking out way
Can't
too
exactly
much.
blame her.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind storms. I find them really interesting from a meteorological point of
Come
view.
on, shouldn't weather like this help with your kung fu training? A bolt of lightning would hit and it'd give you the inspiration for a new move. There was a scene like that in your DVD, wasn't there?
Yeah, I was the type of kid who would watch extreme weather documentaries.
See, I watched the
I
animal
love the
one.
movie.
You don't even care how I feel! If lightning has to strike someone, let it be this guy!
Oh, we're in agreement then. We should stick him out the window, see what happens.
It's a shame Dairon isn't here.
Is this a blackout?
Well, power's gone. Time to purge.
That's what you get for saying that stuff, Chie.
God clearly heard you and tried it. But he couldn't get to me through all these walls, so he just took out the power. Thanks a lot, Chie.
Looks like I better hurry up and head to work. Depending on how produce sells today, I might get a little bonus in my pay for the week. This weather may keep customers away, but I gotta do my best if I'm gonna save up for a motorcycle.
You didn't realize it's going to be even worse if you crash that one.
It's from my manager.
And your shift is cancelled.
Hello?
Yosuke-kun? Some of the power in the store is out after that lightning strike. Could you come in early today? All the refrigerated shelves have stopped running. It's looking like we'll have to close up the produce section early today.
Wait, what? But my pay!
Oh, you're not getting paid today.
Anyway, I need you here to help deal with this mess. I'm counting on you. Goodbye.
Wait!
Looks like karma's a bitch, Yosuke.
That it
What are
is.
you looking at me for?
Why did this have to happen?
Don't you have to leave?
Hey, Yukiko, can we just go home?
Chie, do you know this story?
Oh, God.
A girl forgot her homework, so she snuck into school in the middle of the night.
Yukiko is such a troll.
The bathroom.
This is her best character trait,
She
honestly.
ventured into the girls' room where all the lights were off. No one should have been there, but in the mirror...
Hold it right there! What are you talking about?
Huh, it's a ghost story. I thought you liked them.
Yeah, but why tell it now?
When else would we tell ghost stories?
Tomorrow. Or right after I've been brutally murdered.
Oh, no.
yeah. Do it,
Oh,
Mel.
no.
Do it.
Yes, yes!
Someone's here! It touched me! It's a ghost!
Oh.
Wait, was that you? Jeez! You suck!
That is the fucking, that is the fucking Pet Morgana's head hard option.
Yes.
Why don't you just have him escort you back home, Chie?
Are you making fun of me?
Well, yeah, with how freaked out you are, can you blame me?
Hey, power's back on. That was quick.
The power's back! Come on, Yukiko, let's go home!
Okay. Give me a second. Soda for Golden Riddle Kid. I'm getting this. God fucking damn stupid fucking lead.
It's Group A flags.
Group A flags.
Yes.
I'm getting it right this time. I don't care.
Yes. I promise I'm not being a dick. I'm in Mia mode.
Three chess keys. Wonderful. That was definitely worth it. Right, what to do today? Hey guys. Pretty much, yeah. What did other people do today? That's taking a long time to load. Oh! Nobody did anything today. Good for them.
Yeah, everyone kind of gave up by today.
Yeah.
To be fair, do you blame them?
I mean, considering this came out, certainly the PC version came out, you know, after Persona 5 and Royale. No. Cool. You're still repeating the same thing, like, several days afterwards.
Have you... Oh, yeah, what is your opinion on Margaret, Mill?
I think she's okay. I haven't really spent a lot of time with her. Hi, old man Daidara. I'm up to 20,000 yen. Kunai. Lion Happy. Charm Rub. And then, I think... Yeah, I need to buy something for Yukiko. I'm not buying that. Actually, let me check. I feel like I have something. Nope, I don't have anything. Well, sucks to be her. I could go to the library to study. And because it's raining, I'll get a boost from that. Back to the school. It's the first floor. I think the library's on the second one. Wonder if that shy girl's had the courage to go in yet. Nope, clearly not. I must do well on the tests. Otherwise, like, Doshima's one appearance a week will just be him being disappointed. It's weird that the Persona games think you study better when it rains.
Welcome home.
They think it's because you don't have any distractions.
Also, hi no Doshima. Oh, I can hang out with Nanako. Yeah, I will. I will spend the evening with Nanako.
Big bro.
That's the first time she's called you that, huh?
No, she's called us that before.
Oh, okay. She's already done that bit.
Yeah. We are, but I kind of want to say nope because you're my sister now. I'm not
But
sure
the
if
game
that.
won't think that.
Yeah, that's sort of my worry.
The game doesn't think that.
Okay, good. So that proves it. Daddy's a liar.
Rank up! I can't help myself, I'm sorry.
Good night.
Oh fuck, I meant to check the Midnight Channel. Oh well. If the game didn't make me check it, then nothing would have happened.
Yeah, you don't even know who it could possibly be yet. If there even is one.
I mean, I know who it could possibly be. But, you know, in-game, have no idea.
Oh, hello?
Hey.
It's me, Chie.
Hey, Chie. It's all helpful, I guess. Why not? Nothing better to do anyway. For what? Oh god, you're gonna make me exercise?
Yeah.
You put a hole in the shoji?
Yep. Her shadow powers are kicking things.
Yeah, that's the aim of the social link conversations. Tell them what they want.
Yes.
I'll tell you what you want and what I really want. So tell you what...
All right. All right.
Rank up! Rank 2. Ooh. What does a rebellion do? Oh god, no. What's depressed you this time? Stoshima said he's not coming home for a week.
Yes. Oh, it's bad. Oh no, that's right, it's today. Fuck.
Well,
Oh no. I think I have a feeling what this is.
Oh fuck, I forgot
I
that was
made
today.
flowers at school yesterday.
Right?
Yup.
They said today is Mother's Day.
Oh,
no.
fuck. Doshima, you bitch, get back here. Be a fucking
I am
parent.
not prepared.
My teacher told us that's a day when you give your mom flowers.
First of all, how insensitive of the fucking teacher to just assume everybody has a mother that's alive and well.
Yeah.
I don't have a mom, so I don't know what to do with these flowers.
I know of one mother, but it's a mother to a fish.
Give them to me.
I'm your mother now. Hmm. I don't know what to choose.
I forget what's the right answer here. Go with your heart.
Oh, that's always leading me wrong. My heart was the one that wanted to answer when you met Yoshizawa's dad in Persona 5 Royale. Your daughter calls me daddy too.
Oh, I chose that regardless.
No, that wasn't an option. I wanted it to be an option. Because I would have said it in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, that's why they didn't let you, because they knew their player base.
It would have been so funny though.
I did tell Hifumi's mom though that I'm her daddy now. She can fuck off.
Oh god.
I'm her chest daddy.
I mean that was also the day where it was the day after where I was like, not that I mind waking up in bed with a cute guy, but who are you? And
oh yeah, that was weird, huh?
yeah, and I usually wish for a cute guy at the shrine, but they never usually get back to me this quickly. Give them to your dad.
Huh? But it's Mother's Day. Is it okay to give them to Dad?
Sure. Gender stereotypes are bullshit anyway.
Okay, then I'll give them to him.
Make sure you call him mommy when you do.
I did a really
It'll be
good
real
job.
fun for everyone involved.
My teacher said they were pretty.
They are very pretty, Nanako. You did a great job.
I wonder if Dad will be happy to get them.
He will be. Just make sure you do what I tell you and call him mommy.
Yeah.
You should make a flower too, big bro. Then we can celebrate Mother's Day together.
Oh god,
My mom is dead.
Now we get to call him mommy.
Don't worry, Nanako. I never had a mother. I only have 2 dads.
Not that Atlas will let us say that.
The cowards.
Yeah. Complete cowards. Oh good, I get to study. One last chance. Cram you for everything you've got. Even though I, have the answers up in front of me. Good. Double knowledge double knowledge right before the test. That's a good sign, right? It was gonna rain on Saturday again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
God damn it. I wonder if I'll be able to go to my job today. It's not raining, but I don't know if the game will let me. That one kid is always fucking running.
He's really excited to get to Mr. Who's a Pervert.
Moroka's. Moroka.
Yeah.
I'm betting he's a closet pervert.
Not be surprising.
Overcompensation. I didn't even have to look that one up, I remembered that one. Because I felt like it was the dumb answer.
That's usually how this goes, huh?
Yep, no, I'm not gonna get to go to my fucking job. Oh boy, somebody didn't put lipstick on very well. And is haunted by that fact.
I think that's...
She's seen some things.
Teacher. I think that's the theater teacher.
It's marriage numbers, isn't it? This one I'm not sure about.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's marriage numbers.
Okay.
As I said, I've got a page with the answers up, so I will check them if I'm not sure.
Okay, I was like, I don't think to pull that up quick enough?
This one was Natsumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna fucking zoom through this. Fucking Moroka. Better not accuse me of cheating.
That's a great idea!
As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. I think that one was Pythagoras, considering that's the only person he's mentioned, I think.
Yeah. Also, it sounds nothing like what Sartre or Nietzsche would say.
Yeah, but the thing that's the thing that's warning me away from Pythagoras is he doesn't mention triangles.
Yeah.
And Pythagoras thought everything could be solved with triangles.
True.
But I literally the only name that he's mentioned, so.
Yeah, isn't it weird that his specialty is philosophy?
Yeah. Yeah, Olympus Mons. Oh god, we've got Moroka again.
This is the day of no questions.
Good.
It's finally over.
Oh god, you're required to have level 4 knowledge? How the fuck am I supposed to have that already?
Every student feels like this after
New game
exams are over.
plus.
Oh god, that's a bitch.
Quiet down! So what did you write for number 7? The one about what that referred to in the sentence?
I put her sorrowful expression.
Oh god, I put her boobs!
I put 4.
Crap! I got it wrong! I put the rice cakes on top of the table!
Somehow her answer managed to be just as stupid as ours.
Wait, was that what the story was about?
No, it was not.
Alright, I'm giving up on composition. I'm gonna bet it all on geography.
Geography is everything.
Brazil's in Africa, right? Right?
Oh.
What did you choose
Oh,
for the
sweetheart.
tallest mountain in the solar system?
I'm sorry, tallest mountain in the solar system is not fucking geography.
Olympus Mons.
Yeah.
Seriously?
That one I knew from, like,
Yeah.
science.
Ooh, I put that one too.
Yes.
Whoa, you two? And it's probably the right answer.
Fuck you.
Boy, I can't wait for our grades to be posted out in the hall where everyone can see them. Jeez.
Hey, did you hear? A TV station's filming here in town.
I do think it's kind of a dick move to put, like, everybody's scores up,
Yeah,
so everybody can see
that's
it.
also a Japanese thing, right?
Yeah.
They're probably just doing more stuff about that hanging corpse case.
Hanging corpses! There were 2.
No, it's not that. You know the highway nearby? They're gonna cover those biker gangs that hang around there. A friend of mine goes to the biker meetings sometimes. I heard it from him. Dude, what are you doing hanging out with a guy in a biker gang?
His name is Ray something.
Well, anyways, what do you think about tomorrow's group blind date? We were gonna meet outside, but
You're going on group blind dates in high school?
it's gonna rain soon, right? Won't it be better to play it safe tomorrow, too?
Rain.
Ren. Ren is that name. Ren's his friend's
Oh
name.
yeah! They raise a ruckus from time to time.
I also
I guess your place is too far
wholeheartely
away to
believe
hear.
that Ren is
We
from
live right by the
Inaba.
road. The noise can drive you insane.
That would be a fun coincidence.
I
I
hear
like
some
to
guys
think
at this
that.
school are part of it too.
Yeah, I know there are some rumors about a first-year student here who's a total hellraiser.
Wow, we should stay away from him.
One of the guys working at Jeunesse said the dude's been a legend ever since middle school. Although, was he in a biker gang?
Did you say he was a legend?
It's not what you think, Yukiko.
Man, the myth, legend.
It's Thursday. Sports club time.
More balls.
Just check if the riddle guy gonna give me another riddle. No, good.
No, not until September.
Oh god, that's a while away. How long did the game think it was gonna take us?
A while.
Right, no, that's Yosuke. There's Ko. Hey, Ko.
Uh-huh.
I will.
Yo.
I will. Good layups, guys. Are you gonna work on anything else, or are we just gonna run around bouncing the ball, laying up? No?
No, they love bouncing the balls.
Yeah.
They do love playing with balls quite a bit.
That will never not be funny to me.
Hey, we're getting a team manager.
Just like all the sports shows.
I, Ebihara.
I, Ebihara.
I am a bitch.
Oh boy. She's one of those.
She does look it.
What?
Then why'd you join?
She had to.
Okay.
Wow.
Goodbye.
I completely missed the fucking point of that lesson.
Yeah.
All right.
Or at least he,
She has
She's
an
more
actually
professional.
she has an actual story though, which is nice.
Also, yeah, every time you hang out with Ko, Daisuke comes with you.
Yeah, because Daisuke's gay for Ko, alright? We know this.
Also, is the fucking, like, noodle guy Hitler?
Yes?
for whatever reason, toothbrush mustaches never really died out in popularity in Japan compared to, like,
Well,
the Western world. At least they never died out to the same degree that they did here. I don't know why.
yeah, weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yes, Ko-sama. You guys get an allowance too, right? What's yours? Mine is like 5,000 yen a day.
50 bucks a day
Yeah,
is quite a bit, actually.
I know, I'm making a joke about him being a rich kid, and we don't get jack shit from Dojima.
Yeah, no, my parents give me about 3 houses a day for my allowance. What do your parents give you?
The sum total of jack and shit.
Oh, hey, Ko's adopted.
Oh, he has a sweet little emoto.
Otherwise, Hitler will get mad that we're not eating his food.
And we don't like Hitler when he's mad.
Yeah, last time
Sorry.
he got mad was when someone imitated his, insulted his amateur art, and that turned out real bad.
They're still picking up the pieces.
Oh, and also,
So
you
many
know,
corpses.
betrayed the Second Reich and all, but that one was a minor one.
Honestly, everyone was doing it. It was almost
It
like a
was
rite of
in-
passage.
It was in vogue in that day and age.
Oh yeah, I'm already on rank 4 of the of the sports boy social link.
You're back.
Holy shit, Dojima,
Yeah,
you're
that's
here.
the easiest one to do.
Very often. Don't worry, I'll give him a kick in the ass and send him back
Oh,
here.
that's right. That's why. Yeah, make sure you go to Junez sometimes.
Will do. Bananico says she stocked the fridge. Do I want to spend the night making food?
That's up to you.
I'm done
Just
with
make sure on the
fucking
floor.
done with fucking exams, so there's not much else I can fucking do.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, is this a answer you can get wrong?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it Simba with a
Hold
drop
on.
lid?
Get wrong by way of food poisoning.
Simmer with the dropped lid.
Yeah. That's what I would expect for a regular meat stew, you know, not a video game one.
So now you can use that to like improve social links at school.
Cool. Maybe they do the drama club, considering they unfortunately meet at the exact same time as the sports clubs, so I kind of have
Yeah,
neglected
it's
them.
almost like they planned that.
Well, I'm choosing the fucking sports clubs. Who would others be? Aha. Let's go the Yumi. I'm fairly sure she's drama club girl.
Yes, that's the drama.
Drama.
Oh, this is tasty.
Yeah, no, for real though.
Oh, is she just the drama queen?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, no, her life is just dramatic.
Oh wow. Okay.
I look forward to hearing about it.
She is. Do you have? What social links do you have? Can you go into that menu?
Yeah. Just head here so I can, you know, head to my part-time job. Got investigation team, Yosuke, Chie, Nanako, Fox, fellow athletes, Yumi, and Marie.
Okay. I didn't want to make the joke without, you know. He is the son, after all.
Yep.
So you have Nanako. Who else do you think is a social link?
I mean, obviously the next members of the fucking investigation team.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I meant more for more people you haven't, who aren't your party members.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe the mill?
I mean, considering we've been given her fucking name, I think I probably will be.
What do you think her what do you think her arcana is?
Oh god, I have no fucking clue.
Take a guess. You might get it right.
I have to remember I don't know the fucking arcanas off by heart.
Is it the Empress? The Empress sounds about right.
No. I will say, Mill, you have met the Empress.
Oh, is that Yukiko?
No.
No, okay. I met the Empress.
You've met, I think, most of the first half.
Is she the Empress?
No.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Hi, Cougar.
Honestly, she's hot.
Yeah.
She's trying to Miss Robinson you, I think.
Yeah, that was I was informed about that pretty much immediately after you arrived. Oh, you have a neglectful parent as well. Okay,
Social
this,
link.
this is a weird social link to develop.
She is Temperance.
Okay, I
Oh,
guess.
Temperance.
Temperance is usually has the four beasts. It's like Suzaku, Seiryu, Genbu, Byakko.
It was nice seeing you.
Probably should pick him up, yeah.
Young men recklessly riding their motorcycles, disturbing the peace of a quiet rural town. Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew. The hell are you punks doing here?
I love this game so much.
This ain't a show! Get bent!
Wow, what a violent
Oh,
young man.
my.
We should avoid him.
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
What, is he a living legend? He hates
Well,
that term.
I know him through work. His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school, but I thought he'd got into a high school and started attending class.
Guess you were wrong. Also, that looks like my uniform, so yeah.
Man, that
Weird.
blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is. The guy's family runs a historic textile shop.
Doesn't sound very bikery.
I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night.
Doesn't sound very bikery.
It's a nice gesture, but he's way too violent. At this rate, his mother will have to apologize again.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow.
Damn it, I can't go to my job.
I'll make sure to hang the laundry inside the
Darn.
house.
Also, yes, Nanako is doing the laundry.
Make sure today you check
Whoa,
the
It
fridge.
started.
Will do.
That means the show's probably gonna be on tonight.
You say that, but the last few times it's been raining, it hasn't.
I hope we don't see anyone.
Yeah, that'd be best.
Well, it has to
And
form
if we
fog.
do, maybe we'll
That's
see
why.
some kind of clue that can point us
Fair.
toward the killer.
Well, everyone, don't forget to check your TV tonight. Got it?
I'm just gonna jump straight to the evening.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
How you doing, Nanako? You should join
Nanako's
one.
gonna become a biker gang.
Yeah, you should join one.
Honestly. Yeah.
Nothing catches your eye.
What? Oh wait, what? Horse shit.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Huh.
What was supposed to be in there?
Am I not May 14th? Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn it. You just check the fridge
Bit late now.
constantly. Well, not today, but like
Yeah.
every so often.
Huh. That's a strangely familiar silhouette.
Yeah, I wonder who it is. Probably Yosuke.
Yeah, I bet it's Yosuke.
It might be Chie.
I bet it's Teddy.
Hmm. You know who I hope it is? Akihiko.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like. Let's get together and talk more about it tomorrow.
Are you sure? Because I kind of know who it is now, Yosuke.
No.
No, we don't know who it is. Okay.
We will now hold a meeting on our investigation of the serial kidnapping/murder case here in Inaba.
I wish we just brought Nanako. She just sat in a chair off to the side.
Yeah.
Yay,
That'd be
Judas!
Dude, take a breath.
Oh, then does that make this place our special headquarters?
No, we're not making the department store our special headquarters.
Yes, exactly.
God damn it, Yosuke.
Special headquarters. That does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
I saw it too. I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
So that's how I looked on TV.
For the first day.
Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
Well, that ruins our plan.
that's what we thought. But we still don't know who exactly we saw.
In my case, the image on the Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show. Come to think of it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
Possibly.
But last night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet?
Seems like a decent guess.
If so, then... I think that's safe to assume. If we can figure out who he is, can we prevent him from being taken?
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain.
Somehow I doubt we'll
That,
do
we
that
need to know
in
who
May.
the latest Midnight Channel star is. I hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct, though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was
Yeah, you did not
definitely a young
contribute
man.
jack shit to that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, that's just repeating information we already know. So unless you're about to suggest we, like, watch all young males in the area of high school age, like, that's not useful.
But if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions.
Again, we knew that.
Since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
The game is like, you're an idiot. It's fine. We'll talk you through this.
That's exactly what we just said.
Shut up!
At least Yosuke tells her that. Tells
Yeah.
her.
God, Shea doesn't really need to try hard to make Yukiko laugh, does she?
No.
Oh no! My funny bone! Not again. Sorry.
This is how Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
By the way, about that guy we saw, I get the feeling I've seen him before.
Yeah,
He
same.
goes to your school.
Pretty recently, too.
Maybe it's me. Have you guys thought about that?
You too? Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since
It's
last night.
gonna be May.
Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
I hope it was that Riddle kid. Then we can just not save him.
When are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena? That's a good one, Chie.
You really just need to stop talking, Chie.
You're back.
And you're back.
Check the fridge again.
Nothing.
Ah! It's gonna be a potted plant.
Right.
The game is like, do you want to eat it?
Oh,
You
good.
say
I'm
yes.
glad you realized that the TV is a bad influence on Nanako.
Every day's great at your Junes.
Especially when you join a biker gang. Vroom vroom. Same silhouette. Throwing a punch.
Get bent. No idea who could be.
His coat seems to be hanging off his shoulders. I bet it's Dojima.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, sure you fucking do.
I knew I saw him somewhere. It was on TV. He was on that special news report. He's one scary dude. He was even yelling at the camera to get bent.
And then he bent the camera.
It's actually impressive.
I didn't think you could bend cameras.
It was honestly quite frightening.
All right, so we finally have a lead. Let's all get together tomorrow, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. It's kind of off subject, but as long as you're on the line, mind if I ask something? It's something I've been meaning to ask for a while.
No, I won't go out with you.
So, what do you think about Yukiko and Chie? I mean, let's not mince words. Which one's your type?
Ko is
Neither.
my type.
You can't say neither.
Kind of harsh, don't you think?
Just because I'm not interested in them romantically means that I think they're ugly.
Well, I kind of understand. They're great girls, but you saw their ugly sides right off, and
Yeah,
guess
like I
your
said,
first impression
he's
is the one that
Mineta in
sticks.
a much more attractive body.
Hey, but don't worry. This is just between you and me.
Yosuke,
don't
if you
think
tell
he's-
if you tell them and put your spin on it, I swear to God you will not have a crotch.
Remember, I'm the one who wields a sword,
I will geld you.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
and I'll use the golf club.
He's gonna fucking tell them.
Yep.
The one who was on last night. It's that guy, right?
Kanji Tatsumi, huh? He definitely didn't look like the social type.
Maybe we just need to make a link with him. Hey,
There is an
A
understatement.
social kind of link.
He's really scary.
Mm.
Did you see the news special the other day?
Yeah, I saw it.
You mean the special on biker gangs? I watched it too. It wasn't like that when he was younger, though.
You know him, Yukiko?
Well, yeah, it's a very small town and I've lived here for my entire life. I kind of know everyone.
I'm surprised
But
you
we haven't
don't.
talked to each other in a long time.
Oh, that's right, everybody shuns your family for some reason.
His family runs a textile shop, and we've been a customer of theirs for many
Only
years.
after the incident.
Hmm.
Yes, the incident.
That
Oh,
fish was never the same.
Poor
So I speak with
Akiko.
Kanji-kun's
Yeah.
mother from time to time.
No wonder he's not eating.
Oh, why don't we go there now? We might be able to talk to him in person.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go fucking well.
Sounds good. At the very
No,
least,
that could
we can
possibly go
ask
wrong.
if
No,
anything
siree.
strange has come up lately.
Yes, if there's
I
something
wouldn't
strange
wanna run
in their
into him in a
neighborhood,
dark
who you're
alley,
gonna
but I'm
who are you
pretty
gonna
sure he
call?
won't fly off the handle at
Not
a
these
Sam's
kids.
store.
All right, then let's get going.
No, I think the name rhymes with Toastmasters or something. It's off the
If
tip of
things
my
get
tongue.
rough, we're counting on you guys.
I mean, in a fist fight, I'm fairly sure you're better than any of us, Chie.
Ah, Yuki-chan, it's so nice to see you.
Well then,
Especially
if you'll
after the
excuse me,
incident.
ma'am.
Hi, slender young man.
Ah,
I'm
the
sorry
return
that
of
I
the
couldn't
Y
help
boner.
more.
With a vengeance.
It's all right. You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you.
Slender young man has a rather feminine voice.
Mm.
I wonder about that. Is that why my boner is confused? Is it because of the voice? It might be because of the voice.
What's up with him, weirdo?
Don't call them a weirdo just because they make you have strange feelings, Yosuke.
Never seen him before.
Yosuke is definitely with the Y boner right now.
I know this game from originally from 2008, but could you not just go with gender neutral pronouns for somebody you don't know? Is it really that hard to call them them?
Yes.
Yes.
As evidenced
you're
by
as lovely
people
as
in the year of our
always.
Lord 2022. Yes.
I mean, don't you know? Having to remember people's pronouns is the new homophobia.
Your features are starting to remind me
As
of your mother when she was young.
supported by J.K. Rowling, who was
Can we
clearly
just-
all of Florida.
who was clearly the
Can we just-
authority on these matters.
Can we just
How can I
put
help
all
you
the
today?
turfs and other
Are you
sort
out
of
shopping with
transphobes
your
on Florida
friends?
and yeet it into the sun?
I wish.
Oh,
But my
well,
partner's parents
actually,
live there, so I can't.
Darn. I mean, we could just evacuate all the decent people out of Florida.
Yeah. I like them. They're nice.
hey, this
But if we
scarf.
get rid of Florida, then we'll lose all the
somewhere
Florida man
before.
stories.
You're right. Shit. I do love me some
Uh,
meth gators.
Huh?
Do you know that a Florida man is actually trying to sue schools to remove the Bible? Because it
Why?
breaks the Don't So Gay bill?
Good.
It was that place inside the TV!
That's right. That room with those faceless posters. Then it's that announcer's.
I'm curious as
Are
to
you
how he's going to
acquaintances
argue
of Miss
that.
Yamano?
Well, I mean, he's arguing because it has a lot of instances of sexual assault, rape, and other things.
Oh no,
Did
the
Miss
Bible
Yamano
is horribly
happen to have a
family
scarf
unfriendly.
like this?
Like
That's how he's arguing it. It's
special
like
order she
got a lot of
placed.
topics in it that are not that are not safe for children. The same things that they're.
Have I told you
She actually ordered a
my
pair, but in the end,
my
she
favorite,
said she
least
only
favorite,
wanted the women's
horrible
scarf.
Bible story? The
Lot?
one that stuck
It
up
left
to
us
me?
with
No,
no
not
choice
Lot.
but to sell
That's
this
second
one
place.
separately.
Lot is horrifying.
Oh, man.
Yes.
There is a
But
connection to
no,
the first case.
there's this
What are
one
we
where
gonna
this
do?
dude has, I don't even remember the dude's
How should
name,
I know?
but he has a concubine that he
Hello? Delivery here for the
so basically
Tatsumis.
he's cornered in his house by a bunch of marauders or something.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
and
Judith
he,
and
You'll have to
Holofernes.
excuse me.
something
Oh,
like
it's
that.
okay.
He
We should
sends
get
out his
going.
concubine who gets raped to death, and then
come
he
again, then.
chops her up into pieces and sends those pieces to a bunch
so?
of the tribes of
Well,
Israel.
then please say hello to your mother for me.
That sounds right.
Really fucked up, and was like, yes, teach this in Sunday school to 6-year-olds. See how that
It really
goes.
is connected to the first case after all. But it's just a scarf. Would the killer target someone just because of that?
Also, the entire second book of Kings
going
is fucked
on?
up as hell.
Oh,
It's like
yeah, no.
old school Game of Thrones.
Come on, let's talk outside.
I mean, also the Book of Judges.
Book of Judges is also fucked up. That's the one with Judith and Holofernes, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's conjugated.
The Book of Judges was also like
Also
ancient
Samson
Judean
went
Wild
apeshit.
West.
Yeah. Samson going apeshit and raking everyone with the jawbone of an ass.
Quick,
Yeah.
Scatter.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Shh, I can't hear what they're saying.
I mean, that's because they're across a road from us and they're not talking that loudly.
Tomorrow's fine with me. Huh? School? Of course I'm going to school.
Learning's fun and all that jazz, yeah? You buying that?
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Oh, fuck, I have to go to school.
Did he say he was interested?
Oh man, I'm having some real confusing feelings right now. I hope nobody's watching
My
me.
boner's so. My dick's so
Why
hard.
voter 3?
He's a guy.
Why voter 3?
I'm a guy, but
Reckoning!
he's interested in me?
Oh, this is just sad. I know Atlas isn't gonna fucking actually, do anything with this.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
no.
have the most. They have
What
so
the hell
much
are you
ship
pricks
tease.
looking at?
Dude having a sexual crisis.
Look, I'm having a come to God moment. Leave me alone.
Oh my. Pretty sure that's not allowed in church.
That scared the hell out of me! He's even worse in person than on TV!
The one on TV last night was definitely Kanji-kun.
Yeah, and I just realized something. Remember the common points we were talking about? His mom fits the pattern. She's a woman, and she knew Ms. Yamano. But it was her son who appeared on TV. So what does that mean?
This murder, that Kanji is possibly trans, and this murder is actually really progressive.
What's a trans person?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like based on the TV image. But his mother fits the pattern more than he does.
The pattern that we thought about. Like, we don't know that that's actually the pattern.
Oh, maybe it's similar to my case. If you think about it, my mother fit the victim profile more than I did. She was the one who dealt directly with Miss Yamano, but I was the one who was targeted.
Does that mean it'll be the kid again instead of the mother? But if that's true, then the killer's motive makes no sense at all.
Admittedly, they are a killer.
It'd have nothing to
Have
do
you
with
considered
silencing witnesses or revenge
crazy?
or anything.
Yeah. We consider that they're doing this with no rhyme or reason.
It might just be
We're
cuckoo
on the
for
wrong
Cocoa
track.
Puffs. You don't know.
Maybe even the first case had nothing to do with grudges or revenge. Or is there some kind of secret in the textile shop itself?
Well, if you want to go back there and deal with Tatsumi, you can do.
I'm totally lost.
But we can't ignore this.
Yeah, we can only ignore it if it's the riddle-spouting Afro kid.
You made a promise.
Go ahead and ask Kanji himself. We could at least see if anything odd's happened lately. He scares the wits out of me, but
I mean, obviously I'll do my best to save him, but, if I can't make it up to the top floor of the palace dungeon in time, well, that's just his bad luck.
Hey, wasn't Kanji making plans with that weird kid a moment ago?
See? That's gender neutral.
Something about meeting up at school? I heard he's been skipping school ever since the new
Isn't
year
that how it
started.
always goes, right? It's always
Doesn't that
like.
seem a little suspicious?
yeah. Something
Yeah, it
did
is pretty
seem
sus,
weird.
not gonna lie.
It's
Seems like
suspicious,
he's a
all
bit of a
right.
sussy
There's
baka.
something funny going on here. I can sense it.
Yukiko's just wearing the gag glasses. Sorry, I got bored.
Sense? You sound like Teddy. Still, we might find some clues. Alright, let's try staking out both Kanji and his family's store. We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us. That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
No. That was quick.
Hey, was this your plan all along?
Are you
Yes.
actually the killer?
Damn it!
No. I got everybody's phone number except for hers.
Yeah, I'm watching you, Yosuke.
And the Y section of
Pretty
my address book
sus.
needs some filling out.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes?
Oh, sorry, that was
What?
actually me.
You really sound like a pervert.
Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation with Yukiko here.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy tofu on my way home.
Just fucking shot down.
Well, that's very urgent, so I better go. Bye!
Oh, she didn't hear a word I said.
Okay then, the stakeout is set for tomorrow. Stakeouts? Tailing people?
She's gonna want steak, isn't she?
Yep.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Huh. Turns out no.
Welcome back.
Oh, what a surprise.
Check the.
Nothing.
Ugh. I'm so sad. Why did it not thing?
Anyway, I'm now feeling quite tired and I have to get up early tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna call it a day with this.
Okay.
This is probably a good point to save.
Yeah. It's also been like 2.5 hours since I last saved, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for watching us snark our way through this game. It's my favorite tactic for Persona games. So, in terms of future stuff, Thursday will be more Ace Attorney. We should be able to finish. I'm hoping we should be able to finish the final case of Justice for All.
Fingers crossed, knock on wood and all that.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Saturday is the Spring 3+ Anime check-in. Should be interesting as always. Sunday will be more D&D. And next Tuesday, not sure. Certainly, as a baseline will be this, but if Fuzzy's available, we might end up doing something else. We'll just have to see what happens there. Otherwise, again, thank you for watching. Please do give us a follow here on Twitch and on Twitter. And otherwise, we'll see you next time for some more Ace Attorney. Good night.
Good night, everybody.